Johar, Chairman of Board of Governors, Shri Praveen Shankar Pandya ji, Member of Board of Governors, Professor Sushil Kumar, Om Prakash Singhania ji, Director IIM Ranchi, Professor Shailendra Singh ji, Professor Pradeep Kumar Bala, MBA Chairperson, MBA HR Chairperson, Professor Piali Ghosh ji, Professor Tata Sai Vijay, Doctoral Program Chairperson, Professor Anand, PGEXP Chairperson, and Chairperson Professor Birjanand Verma, IIPM, dignitaries, parents and students. Really, I'm delighted to be invited as a guest for this convocation ceremony at IIM Ranchi, which is being held in blended mode. At the very beginning, I would like to congratulate all the students who are being awarded their degrees at the ceremony today. It must indeed be very happy and proud moment for you and your families, your well-wishers. I am especially happy to see that very significant number of women students are passing out from the institution today. And I am proud that you have taken the step to lead global businesses in the future. I especially congratulate you, and I would like to encourage more women to take up studies in business administration and emerge as a business leaders of tomorrow. Let me, however, remind you that as you exit the corridor, this esteemed institution, IIM Ranchi, all of you have a big responsibility ahead to fulfill your, as well as your parents' dream, and also serve the country. You are privileged to be graduate of one of the premier management institutions of the country, which is also an institution of national importance. The institute, which was ninth among the IIM established in the country, has played an important role in promoting excellence in management education in the country in general and in Jharkhand in particular. The institute, through its history of 11 years, which is mentioned director, has moved from strength to strength and has now reached the 21st rank in the NIRF ranking. This is a commendable achievement for such a young institution, which has now established a mark for itself in the higher education sector. India has entered into very exciting phase of growth where it is the potential to lead the world in upcoming decades with its immense pool of talented human resources. As we celebrated and we celebrate the 75 year of Indian independence, we must remember that we have to prepare our country for the challenges ahead and work toward creating a nation which fulfill the dreams of all sections of the society. The idea being of business education has expanded from merely preparing students for the boardroom to equipping students with life skills to adapt and change for facing new challenges which may emerge in the future. Businesses can no longer afford to be disconnected from the ground realities and exit in a void. They have to come up with new ideas to remain ahead of the curve or face a situation where they lose out ground to new competitors. A very encouraging development which has emerged in recent years is a culture of startups and entrepreneurship by students. Students right out of college are today ready to take on the world with their innovative ideas. They have the zeal to succeed and solve problems which confront the society. The success stories of the Indian startups such as Joho, Naika, or Easy My Trip are an aspiration to every student and entrepreneur who dares to dream. Premier business school of the country have the duty to not only ensure that we have business leaders, but also entrepreneurs who can dream and create the next big business venture. We need to create a student who can create business which can provide employment to other while also emerging as a global renowned companies. The government of India, led by the Prime Minister, Narendra Bhai Modi, understands the importance of entrepreneurs and startups and have taken every possible step to encourage the government has put in continuous effort to promote ease of doing business, both by reform of existing laws and also through action on the ground. The government has repealed a large number of archaic laws which previously increased the compliance burden for the businesses. It has also simplified the process of registration of new businesses by making a single for registration of new companies, which also include the registration for GST and income tax. The government has also tried to reduce the labor laws compliances burden for startups. Registered startups across the country are provided with the opportunity to self-certify their compliance with labor laws for the first 3 years. They are also provided with guidance for registration under these different labor laws. All these steps have been taken to ensure that our youth have the confidence to take the next step to be entrepreneurs and decide to pursue their dreams. The government has also intensified its efforts to promote idea as a global education destination. It has sought to update the education system at the school level as well as the higher education sector. Starting with the new national education policy, the government has sought to bring in a comprehensive change in the sector. As part of its efforts, the government has also now implemented the academic bank credit ABC system, which will enable students to utilize credit from other institutions. This will enable them to study a new innovative subject as per their choice. I have been informed the IIM Ranchi has also launched a new integrated program, which is already mentioned by the director in management, which is based on the spirit of the new National Education Policy 2020. And the course has included subjects from varied areas to provide the students with a strong platform from the future. This is indeed a very welcome step, and I hope that more students take the opportunity to join such innovative courses. The COVID-19 pandemic has presented new challenges in the growth path of our country. It is, however, also an opportunity to understand where we need to improve. The pandemic has also taught us that we need to be a self-reliant and critical industrial sector. The government led by Prime Minister Modi had, however, recognized the need for self-reliance long before and had already commended efforts in the direction with the Make in India program. We have also received a call from the Honorable Prime Minister to work on the path of Atmanirbharta. This goal of Atmanirbharta is fundamental pillar to India growing as a world power in the coming decades. As you may all notice, countries across the world are taking a step to ensure that the latest technologies which have been developed by their companies cannot be transferred to other countries. They have done so by bringing about mechanism to screen purchase of foreign companies and have also tried to make sure that only the final product are exported. This is a wake-up call for us, and we need to build the expertise and technology to produce critical products within the country in the near future. True Atmanirbharta will be linked to our ability to produce cutting-edge product to meet all our critical needs and ensure that the economy and country can continue to grow unhindered. The benefits of the presence of a strong domestic industry could be seen in the COVID-19 crisis itself, where due to the strong domestic pharmaceutical industry, we are among the leading countries in the field of vaccine development, and the world is looking forward to India to supply a large quantity of vaccine for distribution globally. As business manager, you also have the responsibility to ensure that your decisions keep in mind the protection of the environment and a sustainable future for the upcoming generations. You should ensure that sustainability is the key factor in all decisions that you make as leading business professionals. The government has also taken a step to make the life of the common man easier and is continuously seeking suggestions from the citizens on the ways to improve the quality of life of the citizens. I also request all the students of IIM Ranchi to help the government in the venture by the suggesting ideas to make the lives of our fellow citizens better. If possible, I would also encourage all of you to contribute to this effort in any manner possible. Moving ahead, while we work towards ensuring the growth of the nation, we also have to remember that the larger chunk of our population still lives in our villages. We have to work towards ensuring that the benefits of India's growth story reaches this part of the population. As some of the best minds in the country, I encourage you to think about more ways on how the fruits of India's growth can result in more tangible benefits for millions of Indians in villages. It is a matter of pleasure that IIM Ranchi has also attempted to create an impact on the quality of life of people in Jharkhand by being a part of Mahatma Gandhi National Fellowship and also the Pradhan Mantri Bandhan program. I am also glad to know that IIM Ranchi has set up centers of excellence to conduct multidisciplinary research for the benefit of the public at large, and in particular the organization based in the region. The institute has tried to promote the local culture through the Birsa Munda Center for Tribal Affairs to promote the growth of future leaders and understanding of public policy and governance. The institute has also established the Atal Bihari Vajpayee Center on Leadership, Policy and Governance. The institute had also ventured into new areas such as research and on happiness through the Reiki Center, which is indeed praiseworthy. IIM Ranchi has also continuously innovated through its courses, and I am happy to know that in addition to the MBA and IPM program, it also has an MBA program in human resources and a special MBA and doctoral program for executives. It has also encouraged students to pursue a PhD by providing them with a scholarship for the program. This takes the benefits of education at a prestigious institute like IIM also to mind career, professional and helps in their career growth. I'm proud to visit the new campus of IIM Ranchi for the second time. I accept that the new campus will provide the institute with the ability to pursue more ambitious projects. A campus provides more stability and freedom to the institute. IIM Ranchi had an impressive journey till date and has continuously encouraged its intake over the years with intake size and faculty size and revealing much older institution, which is very commendable task. The government of India is also working tirelessly to ensure that each region or a state of the country should get benefited through the establishment of excellent educational institutions. Jharkhand has also in recent years been beneficiary of number of prominent centrally funded educational institutions, including the new Triple IT at Ranchi and AIIMs at Devghar. Tribal students of the state also have access to new opportunity for higher education through the National Fellowship Scheme for pursuing MPhil and PhD courses in India, and the National Overseas Scholarship for pursuing master degree, PhD, and postdoctoral courses abroad. In the end, I would like to congratulate all the students graduating from IIM Ranchi and would advise them to be ethical and socially aware professionals who will contribute to nation as a nation building as a responsible citizens. I would like to thank IIM Ranchi for inviting me for the events, and I wish it all the best for the upcoming years. Now I request all of you to clap with joy for IIM Ranchi.